Leo, hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new timeline reading. Now, if you want to watch the link to the extended, you can find a link to the extended down in the description box below. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into all of the little details. That's where things really get real. So again, the link is down below. If you want to also book a personal reading, I've opened up my calendar for this month. You can book a personal reading. Also, the link is down in the description box below. And quickly, I would like to request of you to comment either a phrase down below or a piece of advice or any kind of truth bomb that you've heard on my channel. You've heard it from me, you've heard me say it, and it has helped you in some kind of positive way. For some, maybe you still remember that phrase, that word, that piece of advice, that truth bomb, and it may still help you now. The reason why is because I'm getting ready to start the new podcast, but I would like to co-create this podcast with all of you, since it is for you. That's where we dive deeper into all of these topics. If you also have a specific topic in mind that you would like for me to dive deeper in, maybe I've briefly mentioned it in readings, you can also mention it down in the comments below. Thank you so much for your support, and I'm very excited for this new chapter. All right, let's go ahead and dive right into your dominant energy first. And you are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. Okay, we're connected. Oh my goodness, indeed we are. Indeed we are. Okay. Well. This is going to be exciting news for you. Okay, and there was something in me that just sensed this. It sensed it, and I could feel it in my bones. Maybe you can too, and you're just tuning into this reading because something called you towards it. You don't know why. But if you have been seeing repetitive numbers like 111, 101, 1111, a lot of ones, the universe, spirit, your guides, whoever it is, higher power, higher source that you believe in, has been alerting you, has been guiding you, and has been telling you, yes, you're doing good. You're heading into the right direction. Expect something good to come out of this. Expect a surprise that's going to put a smile on your face. So 1111, 111, or just the number 1, that is an indication that you are soon going to have a fateful encounter. Beautiful. I love this one because, as you can see, there's a beautiful angel, right? Some of you may believe in angels, may not. Like I said, could be the universe, God, source, spirits, guides, angels. But let's look closer at her hand. She is holding on to someone's hand, and she's pulling their hand towards her, like, come this way, come this way. And for many people, you cannot see the angel, but the angel is pulling your hand. It's pulling you into a certain specific direction. You may not know why you're doing things right now the way that you're doing them. You may not know why there's this intuitive nudge, inkling that's telling you, do this, do that, get into this, get into that. Maybe you've had thoughts, maybe you've had synchronicities, but this is how it all plays out. There's an angel, a higher source, the universe, guiding you, holding your hand and pulling you towards this encounter. It's a fateful encounter. It's someone that you're supposed to meet. It's someone here that is going to make a huge positive change in your life. And it's someone here that there's something about like a premonition that you might have or have had, and you're moving closer to this. So, fateful encounter. This is an encounter that is impossible to avoid. Big impact on your future. Questions your belief system, and there's an important life-altering event. Wow. So whoever this person is, it could be a group of people, it could be a place, an environment, a thing, right? It could be that you're being nudged into a certain direction to, who knows, maybe pursue your passions, pursue an idea, go into a different direction. Like you have your routine, your day-to-day routine. You go to the same exact marketplace all the time, or on your way to work, you always take a specific route, or maybe you're hiking and you always take a specific route. But for some reason, very soon, you're going to sense this kind of sensation like, I don't know, for some reason, I feel like going this way, this other way, like a reroute, right? You don't know why. You might even question your spirit guides, like, why are you taking me that way? No, it's this way. We know that it's this way, but there's something about you going this other way. That's that angel pulling your hand. Come this way, do it this way now, right? Pay attention to this, pay attention to that. Something that you wouldn't really think of. And it's something here that's going to completely change your entire life. It's going to question your belief system. Whatever it is that you think about life, you think about life being a certain way, you think about a process taking this long, this amount of time, right? It's going to be quicker, shorter. It's like a reroute to get to you meeting this person, place, thing, career, whatever this is, right? A fateful encounter, someone or something that's going to take you to where you need to be in life or who you want to be with. It could be a new person that you're going to meet. It could be anything, right? You let me know in the comments below if you're already feeling this. The moment I laid eyes on you, this says, I knew. I can't explain how I felt, but I knew I was meant to find you. I feel like not only you will be saying this, but also this person or this situation, or you're going to be saying this about the situation. Like, wow, you're not even going to be able to explain it, how it happened, but there's something inside of you that knows you're getting closer to this. Wow. Okay, now let's go ahead and get into your past, present, future, who and what is coming towards you, your opportunity, any challenges along the way. This is getting really good already. Okay, and quick reminder, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and of course, comment down below, letting me know how these readings all resonate for you. Okay, now I see you could be dealing with the sign of, for some of you, not all of you, the sign of Virgo is coming through the reading, the sign of Aries, Leo, Scorpio, whatever other sign, does not necessarily have to be any of these. But at the bottom of the deck, you have wow. I mean, are you ready for this? Take a seat. Take a deep breath. The 10 of Cups, you guys. For a lot of you, this is a love situation. The love of your life. A person who you've been away from and you've been wanting to come together with. This could be a family member. This could be a new person. This could be someone that you already know. But this is a beautiful, loving bond. I mean, this is the happy family, the happy home, right? The kids playing in the backyard. This is beautiful. It's an emotional connection, an emotional bond. And or it could be a sense of community. If it's a career environment, it's people that will welcome you in with an open heart, with open arms. You're going to feel welcomed. You're going to feel like they hug you without even having to physically hug you. This connection, this situation, this environment feels like a big warm hug. Okay? This is beautiful already. Now, in your challenge position, you have the Strength, the Emperor, and the Five of Pentacles reversed. So I see here the part of the challenge right now for you is you feel like you're not strong enough. Okay, for some of you guys, you feel like you're losing faith, you're losing strength, you're not strong enough to do this, to go in this direction, to pursue whatever it is that is calling you. You don't feel like it's in you, but it is. That's why it's reminding you. I feel that for some of you, you and this individual are very different to each other. Like you can come from different cultures, different worlds, different mindsets, different, right? They might be an alien, you're a human, or vice versa. If I've got aliens watching me, I don't know. You never know nowadays, right? But I feel that you are two very different people, because as you can see here, the Strength card, they're two different species, but they're still getting along. However, the challenge is for you, remember, this is a connection that's going to question your belief system. That is exactly what your dominant energy says. This is a type of connection that you might think to yourself, oh no, that can't be it. Oh no, we're too different to one another. Like whatever surface level, situation that you see on the surface, you might say, oh, but that's a lion and that's a human. How are they going to be friends? How are they going to get along? No, one is a wild animal and the other one, can think before acting. No, that can't be. But in this image, they're friends. They're like being friendly with one another. He's not biting her hand off. She's not running away. She isn't scared. But there's a part of you that is a little bit scared. For some of you, it's a connection here that you've never had before, and it might feel scary. It might feel scary because, for many reasons. For some of you, it's because it's exactly what you wanted, and for others, it's because on the surface, it feels like, oh no, we're not going to get along. This is not it. This is not the person for me, or this is not the idea for me, or the job for me, or whatever, right? You feel like you're not strong enough to connect with this person, or whatever else is holding you back. Because with the Emperor being here in your challenge position, what this means for you is that you're trying to control the outcome. And this is a situation that is fateful. You can't control it. Look at what it says. Impossible to avoid. It's unavoidable. You can't control the outcome. You're not going to be able to do the things that you've done in other connections, in other situations before, whether this is job, career related, family related, love related, whatever area of your life this relates to. Because us as humans, we like to feel like we have things under control. That's what makes us feel safe. And this new person, new environment, new direction is making you feel like, no, that's the unknown. I don't know how to deal with that. So it feels like frightening, like it's not safe for you to tread there. However, with the Emperor there, it says that basically you have it in you. You have it in you to allow this process to unfold in such a way where it'll lead you, right? Because the Emperor is a leader. But in your challenge position, it means that you sometimes need to learn how to be led by the universe, okay? In order for you to really kind of like anchor in the true leader within you. Not like the ego, right? Driven, controlling version of you. What this is also saying is the Emperor is a very masculine energy. And so for some of you, you could be challenged by a very masculine force. This person could come across as very masculine. And for some of you, you might be in your very masculine energy, but it's like the toxic masculine, right? It's kind of like the type of masculinity, because we all possess both masculine and feminine energies. And for a lot of people, because society has built the world to be a patriarchal society based on a lot of masculine energy, even women have, so as I was saying, even many women have been distancing themselves, even many women have been distancing themselves away from their own feminine energy, because society has been built so that us humans survive. And so in order for the feminine energy to feel protected, if they don't have a divine masculine energy next to them, they feel like they have to become that masculine. But what tends to happen is that they become the toxic masculine, working too hard, pushing too much, being aggressive, right? Assertive. That's not the way to do these things. And so what this is saying for a lot of you, whether again you're a man or a woman, there's a part of you that has been pushing, controlling, domineering, right? Because you feel like that makes you feel protected. You feel safe being this way. You feel like you won't get hurt, you're not in trouble, etc. But what this is saying is that you're going to have to open up to the actual divine masculine energy coming in for a lot of you. And or this could also signify that you need to tap into the balance, balancing out your masculine with your feminine energy, right? Not too much of either. And with the Five of Pentacles reversed alongside these, yeah, I feel that part of your challenge is the fact that you're not by you not allowing this process to unfold in your life, you're actually delaying the progress. You're delaying the results. For some of you, if you've been struggling with money situations, it's because you've been trying too hard. You've been pushing too hard. But I see that the money is already coming in. For some of you, the money is either about to come in, you're going to see progress, you're going to see also opportunities to make more money, or there could be some kind of a opportunity where you could be meeting someone who can either has that money that you need, or this person, helps you in some kind of way, shape, or form to help you make progress in your stability. And this also has to do with fears that are holding you back based on the past, trauma from the past, unhealed wounds, that kind of thing. And it says here, illusions, lies and illusions hold them back from seeing the truth, and they are unable to see the reality. For some of you guys, you are stuck in an illusion. You're kind of like, stuck in the illusion of the way that you want things to unfold, right? You have a very specific way that you want things to happen, but that's just an illusion. It's like whenever there's a fateful situation happening, it's gonna happen in the most unexpected way. So lies, illusions hold somebody back from seeing the truth, and someone here is unable to see the reality, whether you or someone here that you are dealing with. Now, in the recent past, you have the Death, the Six of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. So there was some kind of an ending in the recent past. You let something go. You moved on from something. And I feel that after this, you started to move forward very slowly into new connections, new situations, new opportunities because of something here that ended in the past, and you had to move on from it. What happened in the past had to do with something that was very distorted. Somebody's views on relationships were very distorted from their past experiences. Whoever this person was, whether you or someone that you were dealing with, they were creating drama in the connection, or there was some kind of emotional unavailability happening, or something that went wrong because somebody's views on relationships were still unhealed from their past experiences, whether it was from childhood, whether it was from previous partners, whatever that was. Or this could be some kind of a job environment, work environment, right, where somebody here was not able to acknowledge your work, what you did in the company, etc., because perhaps maybe people in the past always did it a specific way, whatever it was, or whatever it is for you. But in your present energies, you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Hermit. So right now I see that you're either about to enjoy the fruits of your labor, or you're already starting to do that and to notice that things are moving in, opportunities are moving in the right direction. I see for a lot of you guys, you're single, you're having fun, you're doing your own thing. Okay. For others of you right now, you're like undecided. Do you want to stay single? Do you want to stay in a connection? Do you want to be in a relationship? Do you not? Right. For some of you, there's this energy of indecision, and or you are dealing with a person who is very undecided, who has one foot in, one foot out of the connection, the situation. And so there's this kind of energy where, it's interesting because with the Hermit being here, I feel like there's going to be some kind of moment right now where some of you guys may be going into isolation in order to figure out what you want out of life. And when you do that, I feel that you're going to be enlightened. You're going to have some kind of wisdom, okay? You're going to come out of this like a wiser individual. I'm also sensing here that you could be dealing with an individual here who you're not sure about, because both you and them are very kind of like independent. Maybe you have always been, on your own, doing things on your own, and this person too. And I feel that maybe when, if right now you already know who this person is, this could be the situation happening where you might have the potential, or you might already be having fun with this person. But what throws you off is the fact that they're so mature, but they come across as like kind of like very independent. Like they're not triggering you, they're not pushing you, and you're kind of feeling like, oh, this is strange, I'm not used to this, right? So you might be a little bit kind of like undecided, like, I don't know if this person's real or not. I don't know if to go into this or not, right? Like, should I just stay on my own? Should I pursue this? Should I allow this person to pursue me? Like, you're not sure about this because there's this level of maturity coming from this person, place, thing that you haven't experienced before, and it's throwing you completely off. Now, it says here, good time. Focus on the present right now and enjoy each and every moment that you and this person make together. What you need to focus on right now, instead of overthinking and, trying to figure out what decision you need to make, try to just enjoy the moment. Enjoy the person, enjoy the moment, enjoy, even if you haven't met this person yet, enjoy the moment. Whatever it is that you're doing, do it with joy. Do it with a smile on your face. And that's how this person is going to come towards you. Because when you're in your element, when you're in just, your own vibe, you attract people with your light. So again, focus on the present, enjoy each and every moment that you make together, and have a good time. Don't think about it too much, okay? I feel like right now is not a time to make a decision. Right now it's a time to explore, to really kind of tune into the present energy and ground that energy. Now, your future self comes in to tell you, hey, listen, there's potential here, because you have the Two of Cups. I mean, literally, the Two of Cups here represents a soulmate union, soulmate connection in the near future. This has a potential to grow into a beautiful connection, friendship, coworker, boss, or whatever it is, right? Could be friends, family members, career, love, whatever. But it's a beautiful emotional bond where both of you guys want the same thing, and you're able to really kind of intuitively pick up on what each other needs without that stress of like, you don't feel heard, right? I feel that also with the Queen of Swords, in the near future, there's something here that it's like a conversation that you're going to have. There's a conversation that's going to happen. I feel like either you're going to trigger the conversation or this person's going to trigger the conversation, but there's going to be a rush of information, a rush of kind of like things moving forward very quickly. Okay. And it's going to require for you to open up the lines of communication. Now, what this is advising you is your future self is saying, you don't have to be afraid. Okay. Don't be afraid, because the Queen of Swords has been through it all. The Queen of Swords, whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. The Queen of Swords has been through hell and high water, and now she has surfaced as a queen. Right? Meaning she knows what to do. She knows what not to do. She knows the red flags, and she can call out those red flags when she sees them. So what this is saying is, don't be afraid to have that conversation, to be vulnerable, because even if inside you might feel like, oh, I don't want them to know how I feel, you're not going to come across in the way that you think you are, because you're being represented by the Queen of Swords. As long as you're able to communicate what you think and how you feel, I feel that it's going to come across in the right kind of way. But there's going to be a conversation that's going to be you're either going to have it, or it's going to be necessary for you to have this conversation, which will lead to this beautiful Two of Cups. Now, the picture perfect energy is coming through. You are beautiful inside and out. I stare at your pictures all day long. Yeah, I feel like there's obsession here. I mean, it's like the good kind of healthy obsession. This person really, really likes you, will like you, vice versa. Looking at your pictures all day long. It could be on social media or not, thinking about you all the time, but there's this beautiful connection, bond, either friendship, through love, through career, whatever else that's going to happen. Now, I want to dive into this situation much deeper because I really want to know how this is all going to develop for you. So in the extended, we're going to dive deeper into who this person is, their deeper subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how the situation is all going to turn out and unfold for you, what will be the final result, and we will end the reading with any messages from Spirit. But before we do that, let's go ahead and get a final guidance message for you. Master. Ooh, okay, powerful one. Zhang San Feng. It's a Chinese deck. Master, you can solve your problems naturally and cleverly. Proceed with courage. Remember, you have to have courage. Courage, the strength. So it says here, proceed with courage and decisive strategy. Let your opponent underestimate you. A Taoist master uses soft to conquer hard. Leverage the power of your adversary to your advantage. So remember, it's not about controlling. It's not about pushing. It's about allowing the process to unfold more naturally. And you can solve this problem. All right, now let's jump right into your extended. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.